Hello and welcome to the Football History Boys React. I'm happy today to be joined by Gareth as well.
Hello.
One of the Football History Boys. We're reacting today to the 2009 Champions League semi-final and final to see how Barcelona became champions of Europe for a second time. They were to face Chelsea and Manchester United, two English sides, one game at least filled with tons of controversy. So let's get stuck into the action. Right, so this is Barcelona versus Chelsea in the semi-final of the Champions League. Now, Barcelona and Chelsea had quite a big rivalry going on for years. Mourinho started off with Rijkaard, and the Champions League, they always seem to come up against each other, didn't they? They're always quite feisty games, quite controversial.
This was so hotly anticipated, this game, wasn't it?
So this game was really, they had the fans at the edge of their seat before it even started. Chelsea would often adopt the part of the bus tactics. Barcelona would try and do everything they could to score, and we now know about the second leg in this game being one of the most controversial matches in Champions League history. Let's see if all the hype is worth it. Is it controversial or not? I mean, I've got my opinions on it. I don't know if you do as well. But
it's one of those styles make matches, isn't it?
It is.
And if you ask a Chelsea fan about this today, they will still fume about this.
Yeah, we got a few Chelsea fans who are friends, and they
still fume.
Don't mention it. Right, so here we go. Let's get into it. First leg, he's gone for the corner. Oh, that's unlucky. If that had gone in. I mean, a shambolic marking of Messi. You don't leave him alone. Soft.
Very
that's
soft.
What it's all about. That's what they were all about, wasn't it? That's Sleb. Alexander Sleb. God, who don't know who's that for Chelsea? The Ballack, is it? Right, first leg, 0-0. As I said, Chelsea.
Set up beautifully.
They've parked the bus. They've done what they need to do away.
Take it to the bridge.
Back at the bridge. Yeah. But they had a change of manager, didn't they?
Gus Hiddink's in charge now, I think, isn't it?
Gus Hiddink. So he did a few stints as an interim manager for Chelsea and did very well.
He's a classic caretaker manager. Bring him in when things are in trouble. Bring
Absolutely
him in.
Incredible. So I think, this is obviously going to be a big game for Chelsea. They'd always come close to getting to the Champions League final. They had got to it the season before and they lost to United. And that Champions League was always the elusive trophy, wasn't it, for them? Yeah. A bit like Man City until last season.
And this was the days of ITV having the Champions League as well.
What a difference.
So this is terrestrial TV, wasn't it?
This is Clive Tilsley.
Yes.
Andy Townsend.
A big night. Everyone's settling in for it.
Yeah. It was the talk of school, wasn't it, or wherever you were. Talk of work. Yeah. Right, so let's see if the controversy is true. Let's see it. Second leg. There's some great goals in this game as well. There's Hiddink, we got him. And the head Pep Guardiola. Right, that's a decent scene there. There he is. Pause there. Tom Henning of Rabo. He is the referee. Those three words, Tom Henning of Rabo, still bitter to Chelsea fans to this day. It is one of the most infamous performances by a referee.
And a name that you remember, isn't it? I said to you, should we watch this game? And you straight away said that guy's name.
First day. Now, I wonder if they're all going to show all the penalty decisions in this video. I hope they do. But let's see. Right. And it's an absolute screamer from Essien. Oh. Left foot volley, barring in.
Essien was class, wasn't he?
He was.
Absolutely.
He'd another bit of an unsung hero as well.
Yeah.
Right. First penalty decision. Or go on. Yes or no?
For me, I think it probably nowadays. I think it's given.
Yeah, I think it's both doing each other there.
Yeah,
both got hands.
It's a bit of both. I think if it's given nowadays, it's not overturned. I think if it's not given, it's not.
Because the ref's given a free kick here, so I'm not sure it's because that's on the box.
It looks very soft, doesn't it? But I think
does.
Modern penalties potentially because there's enough contact.
Yeah,
the guy's trying to pull away. I think that's given nowadays.
Yeah. Right. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Second penalty call.
That's soft.
Oh, I don't know.
He cuts across him, doesn't he?
That's, Nowadays, that's given as well.
Yeah.
There's been a few recently where minimal contact has been a penalty. Another little note. I can't stand that. They haven't used capital letter for Drogba's name. But there we go. They don't deserve to qualify for that. Right. I think. I don't know. 2009 penalties, not sure.
It's difficult, isn't it? You talked about Garth Crooks this week saying about he needs to be assaulted for a penalty.
Yeah. 20 years
not
ago.
Quite. 20 years ago. I mean, this is 15 years ago almost. Although, for me, that is still quite soft.
Yeah. No penalty. VAR decided.
I can see why a Chelsea fan wants it, though.
Oh, see, that's a huge chance, Drogba there. What a miss.
Yeah.
Now, this is the red card for Abidal.
He does clip him.
Is it worth a red card though?
Well, final man.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because
obviously,
what we're told about the game is it's all against Chelsea, but the referee does send off Abadal.
Yeah.
Sending off a Barca player in those days didn't happen much. So, quite a big moment that. 1-0 Chelsea at the time as well. So, that's the penalty all day long.
Yeah.
That's a huge handball.
Yeah.
And in the last minute, 94th minute, it's another screamer. It's Iniesta.
I remember this going in. I remember devastated Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
I wanted Barca to win, so I remember
Look at that celebrations there. There's one more. Here we go. Last one at the end. Checks up. It's the most obvious handball. Yeah. However, that wouldn't be given these days.
Arms hit the body, hit him below the sleeve line.
I think it's something. Yeah. However, back then that is a blatant penalty, and you got to think the referee, and maybe the 96th minute is thinking,
you as a referee, and they talk about it. They're influenced by the situation, and he knows in that moment, giving that penalty is absolutely massive. It's almost easier not to make that decision, not to give it, to risk controversy or whatever.
I think, God, the PK one's a clear handball. I think that one is as well.
Yeah, PK one's hands away from his body, and again, modern times that is a penalty now. That I think his hands away from his body far enough. There, I don't know.
And we'll see Balak's incredible gestations towards referee. Absolutely apoplectic with rage. Full time. Barcelona into the final.
Oh, the controversy that reigned for a couple of days.
There you go. All around the referee. It's a disgrace. That's disgrace.
A famous image, a famous gif.
Right, now it's the final. So, you got Barcelona versus Manchester United in the 2009 Champions League final.
Massive.
Another Barcelona versus English team. Man United, though, played pretty different football to Chelsea. Sir Alex Ferguson's the manager. They are one of the best teams in the world, without a doubt. I'm looking at that starting line now. I can see a few names already. Silvinho started the final. Yeah. I'd forgotten that.
So when you forget in a quiz, isn't it?
Is that an Arsenal reject? Yaya Toure as well in the final. So interesting to see. We got their names, Puyol, Piqué, who just left Man United that season to join Barcelona.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Didn't make the cut at United, and then became one of the best of all time.
What a regret that is for them.
Right, let's see how it goes then. There it is, the team. United. See, they got some average players there as well. Anderson. Not great. Right. I remember watching this. The first 10 minutes, United battered them. Yeah. And then out of nowhere, Eto'o, on the 10th minute, just turned Vidic inside out, slotted it in.
It's a lovely finish, really.
Yeah.
Ventus actually didn't matter.
You should have saved that, shouldn't you?
I remember that, the celebrations on it.
Henry. I'll tell you what, Ferdinand and Vidic haven't had a good game. That's a bad foul. At Tevez. Oh, that's a lovely free kick. I don't know who's ducking out the way there. Vidic again.
It's pre-Messi taking free kicks. Oh my word, this header.
Yeah.
This header.
At the time, I don't think I've ever seen Messi get his head in the ball ever. So
it's just how high he jumps. His feet are by Ferdinand's waist. It's ridiculous.
Not Ronaldo's finest hour. he's like lost his head, isn't he? There.
He's got that in him.
Yeah.
He had
pouting
that back then.
Oh, that's just a poor miss. Should have scored that. And it's full time. Barcelona champions of Europe for the second time.
Yeah.
After 1992. You might have thought they would have won more by this point, but there we go.
And how important is that to set up Pep's dominance as well?
Yeah, massive. So Pep Guardiola, of course, it's forgotten that when he joined Barcelona, they were third in La Liga. I think they finished behind Valencia as well that season, 2007-8. So he inherited a side which were way behind Real Madrid in the league, but he completely changed their football, building on the work of like Luis Aragonés for Spain. Tiki-taka play then
and he was effectively a youth team coach, wasn't he? The reserve manager.
He's Barcelona B, wasn't he? Yeah, and he came into the first team. Obviously, he learned a lot of his stuff from Johan Cruyff, and that he's his sort of mentor there as well. But yeah, I mean, what a team, and it's important to watch this because their legacy from that moment, what they did become, was even greater again. Yeah. Maybe we'll watch 2011 final soon. Yeah. But that was another incredible game. Yeah. Again against Manchester United. So absolutely fantastic there. Thanks so much for watching this video by the Football History Boys. We really enjoy reacting to it. Yeah. If you'd like to see us to react to any more videos, please let us know. and we'll do our best to watch whatever you want us to watch. So there we are. Thank you very much. Now, you may have noticed me wearing this 1986 Scotland shirt. This is courtesy of our sponsor for the video, which is 3 Retro. You can get hold of some amazing retro kits over at their website, 3retro.com. There is a link to it in the description below, so please click on there and see what you'd like. There's kits from the Premier League, internationals, and even kits from abroad as well, so please check them out. Thanks.